Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey guys, this is Jim, and welcome to episode 21 of ObsWorlds, our modded Minecraft. How's things going, guys? You're all well? Being good? Playing lots of Minecraft? Got anything interesting you're building at the moment in your Minecraft worlds? I do have a... No, I didn't just lay an egg. We'll get to that. I do have a Twitter account, guys. I don't use it very often, but if you do want to show us some of the interesting builds you've been making in maybe in your Minecraft world, always tweet me a picture or something. I won't spam you with pictures of dinner and all that sort of stuff. I don't do that. But if you wanted to, share a picture, and maybe then I'll include some in the videos if you like to show something off, basically. Yeah, well, today, well, there's something behind us there which you may have noticed, and there's somebody else behind us there which you may have noticed. We're going exploring today. Now, last episode, we made a boat that was a pretty crummy little boat, and so since last episode, I've made a better boat. Yes, we're going to go sailing today, off that way somewhere, do a bit of exploring. We've got a few things to do. Now, we've also got, well, it's not really Maddie the Hunter, actually. Sorry, Maddie, I'm using your account because I forgot to log out. Yes, so I've got Maddie the Hunter there just to get some pictures for us, because what I often find is when you're making videos and somebody builds something awesome, and I think that's awesome, guys, I'm really happy with this, you don't really get to have a good look at it. So Maddie's going to do some little flybys of the boat there for us and show us the boat and show it off, basically. Okay, so we're controlling Maddie now. Maddie's in creative, so it makes it a little bit easier to fly around and have a bit of a look. So yeah, so I spent a bit of time since last episode working on this. So we'll end up sailing this guy. So it's your standard sort of typical sailing ship, I guess, is what I went for, the style there. Looked at some pictures on the internet. Where else would you look at pictures? And sort of followed a few designs and ended up making something like that. Sort of got the fences there. We've got some of the trapdoors there as well from Natura, I think, the willow wood. And the willow wood on the deck. Some of the extra biomes, logs there. I think that's the Twilight Forest, dark wood there. So lots of wool too, lots of wool. That I used up most of the string in our string farm. And we've got some of the railcraft lights around the place as well, and there's a butterfly. So yeah, so we'll head off sailing in this in a sec. Yes, so enough showing off. So we're going to go sailing, and what are we going to find? Well, I've got a few tasks I want to do. We're going to catch some birds. So we added exotic birds recently. I want to see if we can catch some birds. I want to catch some butterflies because we've got butterfly mania in here now. And there's probably some new ores and new trees and things that we've got since we added some new mods as well and haven't really explored some new terrain. So I think that's what we're going to need, and I think we've got enough. So we've got our Chooky backpack here, which, ooh, look at that, it's got an axe on it too. And as you saw before, this does lay an egg every now and then. So let's see if we go over and go, whoops, glide across. Yes, so every 5 minutes the backpack lays an egg. And so I'm getting quite the collection here. I think I mentioned last episode that some of the backpacks do special things. Well, this one lays eggs. And I think it was Mr. Pumpkin Plays noticed that. So yes, if we go hungry, we can cook some eggs. And that's quite interesting too, actually. If you have a look here, in the smelting, 1, 2, 3. So 3 mods add cooking of eggs. I wonder which one we'll get if we actually smelt it. So, let's see. Now I think it's time just to launch and just to head off. So let's go. Blocks? Yeah, so nearly 2,000 blocks. Will it float? Yes. Ship is unsinkable. So there's a picture of our ship there. Launch ship. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, we good? Oop, oop. There we are. Let's click on the controls. And let's slowly head off. There we go. Yes, we're moving. We're moving. Ooh. In fact, can Maddie get us some pictures of us sailing away? Okay, so yes, whoops, 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 whoop, whoop. Maddie, can you keep up? Yes. Oh, except the chunks aren't loading for Maddie. Why aren't the chunks loading for Maddie? The boat's going off the edge of the world. Oh no! Fortunately, oh, hang on. What if we? Uh, uh, uh. Okay, are we good? Are we going? Funnily enough, guys, just in that little gap there, I fell off the boat. Even though it's moving and things, I was still able to climb up a ladder up the side. So the boat's still moving here. I was able to open the gate and climb up the side there, even though these blocks are moving and everything. So very cool, very cool. Oops, stairs. Yeah, we're still hanging in there. Oop, wait, oop. Sort of jittering around a bit, but I think we're coping. So we're going to be loading chunks and this boat moving, so it must be doing quite a bit of work with our CPU here. So we're going to have to keep an eye on our map. Now, where are we heading? We're heading south, so we're still over the ocean. So hopefully we'll find some land soon. Something down there. Oops. Okay, well, we've made a tiny distance, guys, but the sun's going down, so the ship's mod adds a berth, which is basically a bed for your ship. So I think we're on some slabs there. So what if we put our little berth down here? It's basically so you can have a bed on your ship, and I think we can actually use it, and we'll actually respawn here even if we move the ship. We should be able to then respawn on the bed there. So that's the theory. Still no sign of land, a couple of little islands, but no new big land masses as yet. Alright, well, it was a little bit of a glitchy trip, guys, but we've come quite a distance in the end. Yes, straight south down here. Managed to not crash into these islands, but it kept falling off the boat, basically, the way it was working. I think probably because we were generating new chunks and having the boat go at the same time, I sort of kept falling off, but I was able to climb back on and things. And here we are, to some new terrain. Now, there's a couple of, well, I think there's on the map there's 1, 2, 3 of those little circle-y things. Well, I'm not sure if that one is, where you can go to the between lands. There's also that guy there for the Abyssal Craft spot there. And over there, look at this. I think it's a flamingo. So we're going to catch these birds. Now, the birds mod doesn't add any particular way of catching birds. You can tame most of them, I believe. So we've brought some stuff to help us catch them. I'll just sleep through the night, and then we'll head out and do some exploring. Okay, so basically we're going to catch the birds by using golden lassos. Now, in our backpack here, I've brought plenty of supplies to make golden lassos. So I'd like to get a good collection of birds. Now, we're also going to need some nets for the butterflies. So I think, is it that, and that? There we go. A butterfly net. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I think if we catch butterflies, we'll have to test this, but if we catch a butterfly with a net, it kills it, basically, but we get it in our inventory. But you can make a jar and then you can catch them alive. So let's head out and see if we can catch ourselves a flamingo. EB Flamingo. Hello, Flamingo. Oh, guys, I'm gonna have to do. Oh, is that him? Ooh, I'm gonna have to make some trophies for exotic birds. Keep. There we go. We got a flamingo. Excellent. Oh, that's funny. Alright, and I don't know that we've seen these trees, but they've definitely been around for a while. Oh, I'm wearing the water striders from the Erebus because I kept falling off the boat. It was easier to catch it using the water striders. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got lots of plants that we haven't seen. Oh, Mists of Riov. Ooh, great. Oh, and those guys. That's right, because we're right next to the Druid's Circle. Yes, okay. Grapes. There we are. Grapes from Mists of Riov. So, look, there's a lot of these plants around. More blueberry bushes, Mists of Riov as well. Blue flowers from Mists of Riov. Alright, let's head over to the mainland. Algae. Oh, Engineer's Toolbox adds algae. Yeah, that was another mod that I added and showed you on the list last week. Okay, I wonder if you should collect some of that too. Yeah, we can use the shears to dig up the algae, so we'll have to see what that's about at some point. I have a bit of a plan, because we've got so many mods. Very soon we're going to have to make something help us out, I think, with the mods. And there's another bird. Oh, it's an owl. Hello, owl. I better make another net and not get too close to that little druid circle there. Okay. Little owl. Hello, owl. Oh, and a druid. Oh, and there's another druid. Oh, we can get rid of him. Bye, druid. And we will head back to the Between Lands down the track too, guys. Oh, now by the way too, last time, guys, we saw these two slots here in the backpacks, and I wasn't sure what they are, but I've looked them up now. So you can put 2 extra weapons or tools or anything in there, basically tools and things, and then if you shift and then scroll wheel, then it changes the weapons out and it swaps them over with those 2 slots. So that's very handy. It means then you can keep those extra tools there, have them nice and easily accessible. Oh. But they don't take up too many slots in your inventory, so very handy as well. Oop, some more birds. Cassowaries. Hello, Mr. Cassowary. Yoink. We should probably get pairs, shouldn't we, so we can breed these guys. So let's grab this guy. We're going to have to make like an aviary or something. Is it aviary for birds? Yes? I'm not sure. No, I'm getting all my aviary item. I'm not sure which words are which. So, big bird cage for our pet birds. It looks like there's kind of a head or something there. Let me just see if we can pillar up a bit. Yeah, it's kind of like a big head with there's an iron block there. Ooh, nice. And glide across there. Chunker head, Tropicraft. Ah, okay. That's nice. Iron, I wonder if there's lava in there. Or did we see one of these before? In many episodes ago. I thought it might have been an Abyssalcraft thing, but this is definitely Tropicraft, isn't it? Yeah, very cool. I'll have a bit of a dig around, see if there's anything else. Ooh, anything else interesting in here, but we'll definitely grab this iron. Oh, no, we'll follow the dirt, the lava. Yeah, good one. Oop, there we are. Oop, there we are. Oop, slow. Oop, don't die. Oh, and right next to it here is some limestone from Engineer's Toolbox. So let's just grab this and see if there's anything we do with this. In a grinder module we get ground limestone, some bricks, chisel. Okay, that could be useful, so we'll have to stock up on a bit of that. Okay, so there seems to be on that big wall there, it looks like there's a couple of ores and something in there, so let's go have a look and see what these guys are. There's definitely some gems there. Emery ore, Engineer's Toolbox. Oh, very nice. We get emery. Okay, better make sure we get that. I'm not sure what we use that for, but we'll make sure we stock up on that. Now I don't have fortune on this pick, but the old there it is, hammer. That has fortune 3 and looting 3, funnily enough. So yes, we better make sure we use that for getting some of these ores. And then the other one up here, there we go, through there, up there. Ugh, granite. Oop, bounce, bloop, bloop. There we go. Clay ore from Clayum. Okay. Oh, that drops. Wow, look at that. Well, there we have you. Ow. Whew. There we go. We do actually have lots of clay, don't we? We had our little clay machine set up for our racetrack. Oh, there's something else. Dense clay ore. Oh, look at this clay everywhere. Yeah, that's a lot of clay. Oh boy. Oop, there we go. Yes, we did have some clay being produced for our racetrack, which we will get back to you, and you go away. Whew. I just found a village, guys, and there's a little... Ooh, sorry. I saw something. There's a little butterfly cage here with lots of little butterflies in it. Look at that. That must spawn with the villagers here. Ah, look at that. Hey, you. Hey, we're looking at the butterflies. We don't want to trade with you, mate. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Yes. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to bring some stuff. Let me make some stuff. Oh, it's okay. I can't make it. So, Butterflies Mania adds a butterfly encyclopedia. But you need some different butterflies to be able to make it. So we don't have all of those yet, and I think all of these come from different biomes. So let's see, we might see if we can just catch some of these guys. If we go in and whoop, whoop, dead tawny coaster. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did we get them all? I think so. Okay, so we've got a dead tawny coaster, purplish copper, common brimstone, red admiral. Now we can use these and we can make little trophies from them with like paintings, I think. So what's the difference between the iron one and the... Ooh, maybe it's a different frame for each one. Okay, so we'll have to make one of those when we get home. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's anything else in this village. Oh no, you're just you again. If there's anything else in this village... Ooh, there's some ducks. Yes. Oh, well, we're running out of inventory space already. Oh dear. We'll grab those ducks in a sec, and it's a pretty small village actually. Yeah, just a railcraft, a tinker's building, just the tower, and the butterfly cage there. Ooh, there's a bird's nest with some eggs in it. Look at that. An empty nest. Except it's not quite empty, there's something in it. Now we can actually craft birds' nests too, which is really interesting. I think we just need sticks to do it. If we break this, do we get the eggs? Oh, look at that. Oh, a hummingbird egg. And some eggshells. Okay. I think now if we throw it, yeah, 10% chance of spawning a hummingbird. So we'll leave that until we actually get back to the base. Hello, sheep. And then we'll see if we can spawn the hummingbird back at the base. Hopefully we'll come across a few more nests, but we might actually be able to make them on our big tree at the base and see if any birds will lay any eggs in there for us. Oh, magpie. There's a magpie. Hi, Maggie. Net. I haven't got a net ready. Oop, there we go. Beep. Hey, we got a Maggie. Alright, is there another Maggie around here somewhere? So we can have a bit of a pair for him somewhere? Oh, there's one. Yep. Maggie. Click. Alright, oh, we're going to have to build a big bird cage. Another owl. Very cool. Oop, another one. Whoop. Oh, sorry, I'll try to stop bouncing. Where is he? Oop, oop. Stand still, stand still. There he is. A little kiwi. Hello, little kiwi. Yoink. Another nest. We get a magpie egg and some more eggshells. Just found another village, and there's a villager here who'll trade us some emeralds with an adventure backpack for us. Adventure backpack standard, sorry, for a villager backpack. But we need 10 emeralds, and I don't think I've actually got 10 emeralds. That's the word, isn't it? I haven't got 10 emeralds on me. Why can't I say emerald, villager? Oh, we have a peafowl and whoop. Peafowl? Is he the peacock or is it peafowl? Is that the same thing? Well, he looks very pretty. Is he the one we can get a feather from? Hey, look at that. Cool. Yoink. So we better get the other one to give him a pair. Where'd he go? There's a hummingbird over there. Where'd the other guy go? Over here? Whoop, or did you fall down the hole? Well, there's one of you. I will grab you too, why not? And where'd that hummingbird go? There, he looked very cool. Whoop, down here somewhere. Whoop, I'm trying to follow the tweeting down. Oh, there he is. Whoop, whoop, go this way. Oh, he's quick. Now we do have an egg. Whoops. You know what? Let's take the boots off for this. Oh, there he is. Stay still, Mr. Hummingbird. Whoop. Whoop. Where'd he go? No, lost him. Oh, there's a whole heap out there. Surely we can get some of those. Surely. Except they're fast. Ooh. Oh, he's in the water. Ooh. Oh. Eh. This is going to take a while, I think. Finally got one. Little hummingbird. I do want to get another one though, although... Oh, we might be out of ingredients for golden lassos. Yeah, I've run out of gold. Gee, those guys do make a racket. Let's head under the ground, because I've got to find some gold, and we'll see if we can find any other new ores. Okay, yes, good old night vision underground. It's very handy. Soul ore. So I'm not sure what soul ore is all about. Oop, and Ermist ore from Mists of Riov. So both Mists of Riov ones. So yeah, soul ore. If I press U, it doesn't seem to give us anything for that. And the Ermist ore, grab those, and that will... U's not giving us anything for that either. Let me make sure U's working. Yes, it is. So we'll have to look at that at some point when we look at Mists of Riov's in more detail. Oop, and right next to it, bauxite ore from Engineer's Toolbox. So I gather that will be... What's bauxite? Similar. Aluminum dust. It is aluminum, not aluminium, isn't it? Aha, there you go. Oh, and another one right next to it. Onyx ore from Mist of Riov. And one of those guys. More onyx ore, and another one up here. Amethyst ore from Mist of Riov. So, ores everywhere. Oh dear. Some cassiterite ore from Engineer's Toolbox. Oh, and right next to it, some slate from Mists of Riov. And some Nyronite ore from Mists of Riov. So we're down to level Y15, so we're pretty low here. So lots of stuff down in the lowlands, I guess you could say here. Just found another bird's nest back up on the surface here. A phoenix egg and phoenix dust. I think a phoenix is a bird that doesn't actually spawn naturally, and we do have to somehow make it to get it to spawn. So this could be very handy. Alright, well we're back home now guys, just parking the ship. I think we line it up with the direction that it was built, so if you see, look at the controls there with the direction for north and south and things. We built it facing south, so those two little red lines there, as long as we're pointing in that direction, and then we click on the dashboard here, and then we can dock the ship. So that seems like it converts it back to the blocks. Now it is actually the next day guys. I've had a bit of a brainwave, an idea. We've been worrying about our base. Well, I've been worrying about it because I'm not sure what to do with it, because we've got our big old tree up there. Whoop. And I haven't been able to come up with a good idea for walls and how to make it a nice little base. But what if we don't use it as our base? What if we instead convert it into a bit of a bird sanctuary, butterfly sanctuary? What if we put all our pets and butterflies and birds in amongst the tree? We'll have to make sure it's all closed off with glass and things and walls. And then what if we move house, basically? Oh dear. There's a lot of kobolds there. We might have to do something about our little thing there too. So yes, that's my idea. And I've started putting in some elevators here. Except now that's a different colour. Yeah, because I haven't been able to come up with a good way to make a nice base, what if we shift all this stuff, maybe build a building for our actual base somewhere around here, still... Oh, that was close. Still close by. Now we're lost. Right, out of the tree. Maybe over here. I've got all these dark leaves from Twilight Forest at the moment, and I can't get rid of this easily. It doesn't burn, shears don't work on it, and yeah, but we'll get rid of this. So maybe on top of this little spot here, let's get rid of those, and then we can be looking across at our tree and have our little sanctuary in amongst there. We've still got our portals all over there. Maybe something like that. That might be worth considering. But why don't we just start by, because we're running a bit low on time, why don't we just... Oh, actually, one stack and a bit. Not enough. So why don't we start by putting some stuff in, maybe up, right up the top here. We can make a nice little bird cage slash butterfly cage-ing thing up here. We'll put it maybe a temporary one. We'll have a look. No, there was a couple of majors here. I'm gonna cheat, guys. Game rule fire tick. No. I can't remember what's the rule to turn off the fire. I'm gonna have to go back to a backup because we're gonna lose everything. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go back to a backup, guys, because yeah, look at that. Oh dear. Whew, yes, so went back to a backup. Luckily there was one that went a few minutes beforehand, and yeah, so the majors from Mr. Riov shoot fire basically. So yeah, okay. So I've made us a little temporary hole in the mountain at the moment, just near our base. All those kobolds are out there squeaking away. Now we're just going to have a little bit of a temporary spot for our birds. We need to get a peacock a peacock feather to make the book from the exotic birds mod. So we're going to have him fly around. Ducks. Oh, we can have the duckies. Quack quack. And the hummingbird, I don't think we will. We won't let him out. Oh, I just did. Whoops. Because I'll never catch him again. Oh, I didn't mean to let him out. Oh well. Whoops. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So hopefully one of these guys will drop a feather. Now we'll put a nest down. One, two. We'll put a couple of nests down. And then hopefully some of these guys will lay eggs. Oh, there we are. Nest builder. Alright, so yeah, so this is a temporary spot for our birds until we do something in our big tree that we're not going to have time for today, seeing we're running a bit low on time. So hopefully we'll get some eggs. Yeah, I've got a couple of doors there to block those guys hopefully getting out. Okay, and we have got some other birds in some of my backpacks, which I'll put out shortly. Now we also have now butterflies. We can make those butterfly frames. So much stuff. Where's some of the butterflies? The purplish copper female. So yes, okay. Just want to make sure that that's not one for the book that we need to make. So if we make a little frame for these and see what the paintings look like. 1, 2. Get some sticks. Like so, and like that. Put that on there. So what do these look like if we put this on the wall? Aha, there we are. So we can make a big wall showing our butterfly collection. Although we do want to catch them alive. And they're really hard to catch too. Okay, so you guys, drop a feather, lay an egg? No? Oh dear. Oh well. And we have run out of time, guys, unfortunately. There's so much I want to do. So many things. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to leave him... Okay, hang on a minute. There we go. Yes, that's a bit better. Yes, tweet us any pictures of your bases if you'd like me to show them on the video. We've got lots of things to do, heaps to do, so much to do. And we'll see you in the next episode.